Okay, बहुत बढ़िया. Yes, Neha, they have already posted, sent everything in the group. You have to be sincere, you have to be attentive. Okay, okay, fine. So let us start the class with a question. This question is already in the module, and I have got few doubts from this question. So I have selected this to solve this in the class. बहुत ही आसान है, not with that tough. Try to solve this question, guys. Please try to solve this, then I'll solve it, then I'll give you the solution. Okay, everybody please attempt this question. Please do attempt this. Very, very easy question. A vector A when added to the vector B is equal to 3i cap 4j cap yields vector that is in the positive y direction, okay, and has a magnitude equal to that of B. Find the magnitude of A. What will be the magnitude of A? So when you add A plus B, when you add A to B, what will be the resultant? Resultant will have a direction in positive y direction, and magnitude will be as that of magnitude of vector B. And find the vector A. क्या होगा? जल्दी से निकालेंगे. बिल्कुल ही आसान सवाल. बच्चों वाला सवाल से भी बच्चा वाला सवाल है. Yeah, it is easy, बच्चा. Very good. बहुत ही easy है. It's very, very easy. And guys, those who are thinking, sir, how can you say easy, sir? I'm not getting the answer, sir. Please don't discourage me, sir. I'm not discouraging you. I'm just saying this is easy question. When you'll solve it, you'll get to know, yeah, this is easy. Just follow these steps. They follow the information that have been given in the question. Just write that down. ठीक है? Kirtan has given an answer here. Very good, Kirtan. Kirtan का आंसर आया है. Okay, yeah. ठीक है, correct. I cap तो correct होना ही चाहिए, उतना होना ही चाहिए. Yes, correct. Correct, Kirtan. Very good, very good. You have to give the magnitude of A, Kirtan. हाँ, तो you have given the vector only, no problem. Yes, Gaurav, correct only. है ना बच्चों वाला सवाल बिल्कुल. Gaurav has given an answer. Kirtan has given an answer. बाकी लोग जल्दी से, come on. Good morning. Wake up. चाय वाय पियो थोड़ा, चाय कॉफी, भांग भी खाना है तो खा सकते हो. Kirtan Kamble, yes, correct. Vishwa, correct. Vishwa has also given the correct answer. बहुत बढ़िया बच्चा. बाकी लोग जल्दी से आंसर करेंगे. I'm not going to wait for complete 1 hour for this question. I have got only 4 answers till this point. सिर्फ 4 correct answer दिया है और सिर्फ 4 लोगों ने ही आंसर किया है. I can see more than 100 participants are there, and out of that, only 4 of you have responded. 4 of you have answered. Guys, those who are not getting answer, please write that in the chat. What is your problem? Why you can't write the answer? Which problem? Which part you didn't understand? Renuka, no. Answer is illa. Correct. Incorrect. Answer is not correct. Atharva, your answer is not correct. Christina, yes, the answer is that only. Atharva, your answer is incorrect. You are saying that vector A should be 0 vector. 0 I cap plus 0 j cap means vector is 0 vector. You are saying A should be 0 vector. That means if you add 0 to vector B, you will find that resultant, right? Tarak Datta, thoda gadbad ho gaya. You got like incorrect answer in the j cap. Sorry, yeah, j cap component. Your j cap component is incorrect. Chetan Kumar, incorrect. Trupti, correct. Trupti Ramachandra, your answer is absolutely correct. Srinivas, incorrect. Please do it again. Okay, verify your answer. फिर से करो. Just verify this bacha before giving the answer. Srinivas and Chetan, just think about it. ठीक है, एक बार verify your answer also. Gopal, welcome. Sorry bacha, this is not the start of a class, but you can refer the old videos, old class videos on YouTube. Okay, I have shared the link already. Otherwise, yeah, you will not get. Pakka Gopal. If you are a new student, then you might not get. So when I'll start this cross product, try to understand what I'm saying. Try to understand the process first. Okay? And if we are going to conduct any revision class, first I will suggest you that as today is the last class for me in this week, so you'll have 4 days before my next class. Okay? So in these 3 to 4 days, what you have to do, you should watch my last 6 lectures of vectors, okay, on YouTube, and then come on Monday. I think that will help you. Okay, chalo, let me solve this. Yeah, few of you got the correct answer, few of you couldn't get the correct answer. No problem. Let me solve this for you. Chalo, kaise solve karenge? A vector A when added to the vector B will yield a resultant vector that is in positive y direction and has a magnitude equal to that of B. Find the magnitude of A. देखो क्या करते हैं. So when I add vector A with, किससे add करना है मेरे को? 3i cap plus, देखो बिल्कुल एकदम आसान से बनाता हूँ. Consider vector A as xi cap plus yj cap. Xi cap plus yj cap. This is vector A. If I add it to vector B, what is vector B, बच्चा लोग? तो 3i cap plus 4j cap. And when I add these two vectors, what should I get as a resultant? So resultant will be in the positive y direction. That means this vector, resultant vector, must not have any component along x. So it should be in positive y direction. That means I should have something j cap. What should be the, so direction is what? J cap. What should be the magnitude? So they have said magnitude should be equal to the magnitude of B. Tell me what is the magnitude of B vector? So this is 3i cap plus 4j cap. So square root of, I have already told you, if I explain any vector in terms of xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, the magnitude will be square root of x square plus y square plus z square. What is x here? 3. What is y here? 4. What is z here? Laddu. So z is laddu here. I don't have to write laddu, right? मुझे जरूरत नहीं है. कितना मिलेगा? Not root 5. It will be 5. Square root of 25 is not root 5. That is 5 only. Okay? So magnitude is what? 5. So I have to write the resultant should be 5j cap. Correct है ना? So magnitude of resultant is 5 and direction is towards positive y-axis. And direction in positive y-axis can be represented by j cap. Correct है? बहुत बढ़िया. Now solve it down. तो क्या होना चाहिए सर? Now on the left hand side, what is the component? What is the component in x-axis? So it's a 0 I cap. ऐसा ही है ना? Now let's solve it out. So x plus 3 I cap plus y plus 4 j cap is equal to 0 I cap plus 5 j cap. What does that mean? That means in I cap, what is the component? X plus 3. Here क्या है? 0. So x plus 3 must be equal to 0. Similarly, along j cap, what is the component? Y plus 4. On the right hand side, what is the component? 5. So y plus 4 must be equal to 5. Then only they can be equated, right? So क्या लिखेंगे? Hence, x plus 3 must be 0. That implies x must be equal to minus 3. Y plus 4 must be equal to 5. That implies y must be minus 1. Correct hai? So what is vector A then? Vector A is nothing but minus 3 I cap this is plus minus 3 I cap. Correct है? क्या हुआ? कहाँ गया? x is minus 3. y कितना है बच्चा? ध्यान से देखो जरा, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. सही है. y is what? Plus j cap. Correct? y is 1. Yeah, y is 1. So A vector is nothing but minus 3 I cap plus j cap. Tell me how many of you understood it? Click yes if you understood this solution. Guys, click yes if you understood this solution. Okay? Very good. बहुत ही बढ़िया. आगे बात करते हैं. Next question. Try to solve this one by one. Guys, they are not the options. Don't consider them as options. They are not the options. Okay? They are not the options. You have to find individually what is a minus b, what is a plus b, what is b minus a, what is e minus 2b. Okay, चलो solve करेंगे जल्दी से इसको. Here it is magnitude. यहाँ क्या है? This is what? Magnitude. Magnitude. Okay. चलो जल्दी solve करो. आदित्य फिर थोड़ा देख ले यार. This was very simple question बच्चा. It was very simple question. Please revise it. प्लीज जस्ट रिवाइज दैट, ठीक है, समझ में आ जाएगा. दैट इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन बच्चा. Otherwise, I'll never be able to complete that. See, if I'll consider, yeah, that question was that kind of tough, okay, I have to do that again and again, then I would have done that, bacha. But that is very, very easy. As you can see, I have just equated it. See, I have just equated all those things. I have written a plus b. Just follow the equation. Na, kya bola hai? A plus b is equal to resultant. What is resultant? Along y direction, j cap, magnitude 5. And then I have just equated this I cap, j cap. Khalas. चलो आगे बात करते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जल्दी से सॉल्व करेंगे. जस्ट गेट मी एन आंसर फॉर फर्स्ट वन ओनली फर्स्ट. ठीक है, गिव मी एन आंसर फॉर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. a minus b. A is directed along y axis, b is directed along a direction making an angle 30 degree of the north of east. ठीक है, and it has been given that north coincides with the positive y-axis. North coincides with the positive y-axis. That gives you a hint which kind of space you are having. Okay, which axis should be considered north, which axis should be considered east or west. ये सब चीज आप आराम से निकाल सकते हो. Come on guys, try to solve it. At least draw the vectors. ठीक है, just draw the vectors. Just draw the vectors and try to get the a minus b. Come on guys, any answers? Anybody's got the answer for a minus b? How will represent vector a minus b? Okay, एक का आंसर आया है. विकास इज सेइंग a minus b will have magnitude of minus root, sorry, minus 2 root 3. कैसे बोल रहे बच्चा? मैग्नीट्यूड कभी माइनस नेगेटिव में थोड़ी बोलेंगे. We'll never get magnitude as negative. ठीक है, magnitude is always represented as positive. ठीक है, so don't say minus 2 root 3. However, in this question you have to give the direction also, so I am assuming even if you give the magnitude, I'll consider you got the answer. Tanmay is saying root 3 I cap. Okay, Kirtan is saying minus root 3 I cap plus j cap. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got three answers. Vikas का आंसर आया, तन्मय का आंसर आया, Kirtan has given the answer. What about others? बाकी लोग जल्दी से करेंगे. Okay, Gaurav has given minus root 3 I cap plus j cap. बहुत बढ़िया. कीर्तन एंड गौरव का दोनों का सेम आंसर है. ओके, तन्मय माइनस रूट 3 आई कैप ओनली. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. कार्तिक माइनस रूट 3 आई कैप प्लस जे कैप. सर्वेश इज सेइंग रूट 3 आई कैप. फ्रॉम विश्वा कह रहा है माइनस रूट 3 आई कैप प्लस जे कैप. गुड, दैट मीन्स या यू आर गेटिंग द कॉन्सेप्ट, राइट? Don't worry, method will be thoda lengthy, not lengthy, but you have to draw the diagram, then you have to like use the triangle rule of addition and all. Okay, यश का भी सेम आंसर है. भूमिका's answer is root 3 I cap plus j cap. Pradyuman has also given answer root 3 I cap plus j cap. Sneha minus root 3 I cap plus j cap. Gaurav, yes, what does the mean? Yes. Okay, ठीक है गौरव, समझ गया. Okay, Kushal का भी same answer. Yeah, so most of you are giving the same answer. Okay, Atharva has given 2 I cap plus 3 square root of 3 j cap. Most of you are giving me this answer as root 3 I cap plus j cap. Let me find out and give you the correct answer. ठीक है, चलो तो देखो कैसे solve करेंगे. So if I draw that space here, working space here, क्या है हमारा वो? This is y axis, this is x axis. But in the question they have said that along y axis, let me call this as y axis only. Okay, and this is x axis. So in which direction a vector is there? A is directed along y axis, है ना? A is directed along y axis. So let me draw that a vector here. I'll be using thoda sa thick line for it. Okay, so this is, let's say, vector a. This is vector a. Now in which direction vector b is there? So b vector is making an angle 30 degree. B vector is making an angle 30 degree, right? Okay. नॉर्थ ऑफ ईस्ट, क्या लिखा है, बी वेक्टर इज मेकिंग एन एंगल 30 डिग्री नॉर्थ ऑफ ईस्ट. अच्छा, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ नॉर्थ ऑफ ईस्ट? ओके, चलो, इफ this is y, this is x, in the equation you can see north coincides with positive y. This is what north, and this is what y also. ये क्या है हमारा north direction also. What will be this positive x axis will represent? X क्या है? This is nothing but east. ये क्या हो जाएगा? East. This will be west and downward will be south. Okay. Now to get the direction for B, B कैसा होगा बच्चा लोग? तो देखो B क्या है? B is what is directed along a direction making an angle 30 degree north of east. मतलब क्या होगा? East से north की तरफ 30 degree. So draw that vector. So this is that vector B. Please understand what is the meaning of this north of east. Okay. तो कितना होगा? This angle is nothing but 30 degree. So from east at an angle of 30 degree towards north. इसका ये मीनिंग है. This is vector B. Okay, बहुत बढ़िया. Now what do we need to find? We need to find A minus B. Now let us write A in terms of x and y component. क्या मिलेगा बच्चा? तो A can be written as, tell me what is the x component of this vector A? Tell me what is the x component of this vector A? I'll say 0. So 0 I cap. Why 0? Sir, this A is along y axis. That is making an angle of 90 degree with the x axis. So component of A along x axis will be A cos 90 and cos 90 is 0. So 0 I cap. अच्छा. Plus. What about y component, sir? तो y component क्या हो जाएगा? तो this vector A is already in y component. तो मैं y component का पूरा लिख दूंगा. कितना है सर वो? So that is nothing but, I'll say कि here the magnitude of vector A is also 2. So I'll say it should be 2 j cap only. Then only I can say magnitude of A is what? 2, and it is what? Yeah, along y axis. Now just see, what is the magnitude of this? So 0 square plus 2 square cos square root, that means 2 only. What is the direction of this? Along positive y axis. So vector A can be written as 0 I cap plus 2 j cap. Okay, very good. Now how will I write vector B? तो vector B कैसा लिखेंगे? Again x component plus y component. How do you write? तो bx I cap plus by j cap. What is bx बच्चा लोग? तो b cos of, b into cos of, angle made by b with x axis. What is that? 30. So cos of 30 degree I cap plus by. तो by is b of cos, b into cos theta. Theta what? Angle made by this b with y axis here. That is 60 degree j cap. Now put the value of b. b कितना मिलेगा बच्चा लोग? 2. b कितना है? b is what? Magnitude of b is what? 2 only. So 2 into root 3 by 2 I cap, है ना? Root 3 by 2 I cap plus 2 into cos 60 is 1 by 2 j cap. 2 क्या हो जाएंगे? शहीद. हमारे काम आया, है ना? What is vector b then? Root 3 I cap plus j cap. Root 3 I cap plus j cap. Now what is the question? देखो, once you'll find this vector A and B in their Cartesian components, now the question becomes very easy. बहुत ही आसान हो जाता है. कैसे करेंगे देखो. First question is A minus B. What is that? First question is A vector minus B vector. Write A vector. What is A vector बच्चा लोग? तो 2 j cap minus, what is B vector? Root 3 I cap plus j cap. Now solve it down. We know that to add or subtract, what do? We take care of the I component and j cap components, right? So here what are the I components? Only these, this one. So I'll write this must be equal to minus root 3 I cap. Acha. What about j component? J cap. So here 2 j cap here minus j cap. So 2 j cap minus j cap is what? J cap only. So plus j cap. So this is the correct answer. So those who have got the correct answer, well done guys, very good, keep it up. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Most of you have got the correct answer. Few of you have committed some mistakes also, no problem. Now once I'll know this, once I'll know vector A and vector B, now try to get the answer for vector A plus B and B minus A and A minus 2B. Now guys, come on, give me an answer for all these 3 questions. जल्दी से आंसर करके बताओगे. ओके, तन्मय ने सेकंड का आंसर दिया है, वेरी गुड. सार्थक ने भी आंसर दे दिया, वेरी गुड. Tarak Datta. Guys, come on, give me answer for second, third, and fourth. If I have already given you vector A is 2j cap, vector B is root 3 I cap plus j cap. Just get me an answer for A plus B, B minus A, and A minus 2B. Yeah, the main point was how can you write this vector A and how can you write vector B? If you know how to write vector A and B, question becomes very, very easy. Okay, Chetan, Vikas, Kishore, Atharva, Sahana, Swati, Karthik, Pooja, very good guys, very good. Keep it up, Kishore. चलो बहुत लोगों का आंसर आ रहा है. Thank you. चलो मैं अभी आंसर करता हूँ. I'll not be wasting the time here. So I have to find A plus B, right? चलो A plus B क्या होगा? तो वेक्टर A प्लस वेक्टर B. तो रूट j कैप प्लस रूट 3i cap plus j cap. So what is the answer? Root 3i cap plus 2 plus 1, 3. So 3j cap. Those have got this answer. Very good, bacha. बहुत बढ़िया. चलो, third question. What is the third question, guys? That is B minus A. B minus A. है ना? Let's write that. What is vector B? So vector B is nothing but root 3i cap plus j cap minus what is A? 2j cap. Correct? Now solve it down. तो क्या मिलेगा? Root 3i cap minus j cap. Because here what? 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 1. So minus j cap. Now, fourth one. What does fourth one say? A minus 2b. क्या बोलता है? Vector A minus the 2 into vector B. Now again write it down. So vector A is what? 2j cap minus 2 into what is vector B? Root 3i cap plus j cap. Solve it. तो क्या मिलेगा इधर? X component has become 2 root 3. If I multiply it, it will become 2 root 3i cap. So 2 root 3i cap. Now this is 2j cap and this is again minus 2j cap. So 2j cap minus 2j cap is what? लड्डू. तो लड्डू j cap. ठीक है? भूख लगी है तो लड्डू खा लो भाई. मैंने लड्डू दे दिया आपको एक. So these are the 4 answers. How many of you got correct answers? How many got all the correct answers? कितने लोगों का सारा सही आया? Click yes. How many of you got all the answers correct? Okay, very good, very good. As I can see, 28, 29, 30, 31. Very good, guys. Because only 3. No problem. That is also a good thing, bacha. No problem. No problem, bacha. ठीक है. चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. Yeah, it will be minus. Yeah, it will be minus, guys. It will be minus. No problem. Yeah, it will minus. Minus 2 root 3 because here minus here is there, na? And minus is there, na? That minus will be carried forward. Correct. ठीक है. No problem, बच्चा लोग. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Keep it up. Now get me an answer for this question. I'll give you an approach here also. ठीक है? एक formula बताऊंगा. But just I need you to solve this first. Okay? Give me an answer, guys. Attempt it. Give your 100%. Then I'll give you the approach. Okay? I need your interaction here. I need your responses here. So come on, solve this. Sorry. Come on, guys, solve this. 2 vectors, P and Q. They are what? Parallel. P is represented as 2i cap minus bj cap plus 2k cap. Q is represented as I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Find the value of B and C. Okay, I also don't know where is C. I think there is a mistake in this question. Let me change this question. Okay. So that means there is a mistake in the module. Let me consider this as this CK cap. Okay? Consider CK cap. No, Pradyuman, that is not correct. When they are parallel, their magnitudes are not same. I have given you. Please revise the notes properly. I have told you when the vectors are parallel, their magnitudes will be same or not. You don't have to do that. You don't have to compare. They can have same magnitude also. They can have different magnitude also. Parallel means only they will have the same direction. That's it. If 2 vectors are parallel, that means they will have same direction. That's all. If two vectors are having the same direction, I can say they are parallel vectors. That's it. Apart from that, you don't have to say anything that magnitude will be same or not. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बोल सकते हो. Okay? चलो, I'm getting few answers. Viswa has gone for option. Okay. He said B is equal to 2, C is equal to 1. Renuka, B is equal to 2. चलो देखते हैं क्या है correct answer. I don't think C. Okay, C तुमने बोला 1. Yeah. चलो देखते हैं. I think. Okay. Renuka, Christina, Aryan, सब लोगों ने आंसर किया. Gaurav has answered. Vikas, B is equal to 0. Are you sure? Okay. Aryan, फिर Gaurav, Vikas, Kirtan, then Tanmay, Sakshi. C is equal to 4. I don't think so. Varsha, Irshita, B is equal to 2. C is any number other than 1. No, Saksha. Thoda देखो. Check the value of C. As you have got the answer for B, similarly you have to get the answer for C also. Vikas, Illa, wrong. प्रद्युमन, तुम्हारा आंसर गलत है. Strong. सर्वेश, extremely wrong. बहुत ही गलत, बहुत दूर जा रहे हो तुम. नजदीक आओ. किशोर, I think your answer is correct. Yes. -4. Sure. I don't. -4. Illa. Vinayak, Priksha, Tejas, Viswa. Vishwa, I don't know what was your answer, but I'll let you know. Don't worry. In next 10 to 20 seconds, I'll give you the answer. So yeah, there's so many of you have given the answer. Okay, Gyanna, Karthik, Sachiti, Tejas, Pradyuman, Sahana. Pradyuman, you have given so many answers. Yeah, now you have changed. Okay, good, very good. Ranjita, Sahana, Pooja. Chalo, let me give you the answer. Okay, let me give you the approach also. How to solve this kind of problem. How to write a vector which is parallel to any other vector. Okay, देखो. I have taught you that if you multiply a scalar quantity, with a vector, what will happen? The magnitude will become k times. However, the direction will remain same. है ना? So can I say कि if I multiply a scalar quantity with any of the vector, the direction will not change. Direction will remain same. However, magnitude can be different. Similarly, can I say if I'll give you a general equation, okay? Then I'll give you a shortcut or a theorem, or you can say that a relation to solve this kind of question. So if vector A and vector B are parallel, क्या है? Are parallel. Consider if vector A and vector B are parallel. Now consider vector A is given to us as x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap. Similarly, vector B is given to us as some x2 I cap plus some y2 j cap and z2 k cap. So these are the two vectors and they are what? Parallel to each other. Can I say if they are parallel to each other, I can represent A vector is equal to some constant k into B vector. If I write A is equal to some constant k into B vector, what does this mean? This means that vector A is having a magnitude which is other than B. That is possible here. There is no any restriction on that. But what about the direction? I can say that direction of A is nothing but the direction of B. And if there are two vectors which are having the same direction, we can easily say that they are what? Parallel vectors, right? So I can say vector A and vector B are parallels if I can represent them in terms of A is equal to KB. Acha, some of you will say, sir, why can't I write B is equal to KA? Write it down, no problem. You can also write B vector is equal to K into A, no problem. Some other K1. If you are considering this is K, so for that you have to consider some other. Or you can also write like this now. B vector is equal to 1 by K A vector, and 1 by K can be considered some other K1 vector, sorry, K1 constant, right? So you can write anything. B is equal to K or A is equal to K, कुछ भी लिखो. चलो, अभी देखो क्या करना है. Now, if I write all those things here, okay, if I write this A vector, I'll get x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap is equal to k into, है ना? क्या लिखेंगे? K into x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. Now, since they have been equated, this vector will only be equal to this vector if x component of this is equal to x component of this, y component of this will be equal to y component of this, z component of this will be equal to z component of this. Now if you compare the components, comparing the components, what will I get बच्चा लोग? तो क्या मिलेगा? Can I say that x1 must be equal to kx2, है ना? Similarly y1 must be equal to ky2 and z1 must be equal to kz2. Can I say x1 by x2 is k here? Similarly y1 by y2 is k here. Similarly z1 by z2 is k here. So if there are two vectors, they're parallel, what will be the condition that has to be satisfied? I can say x1 by x2 must be equal to y1 by y2 must be equal to z1 by z2 और कुछ constant k होना चाहिए. So whenever you are getting two vectors and if they are parallel, which relation you have to follow? You have to use this relation you should use. समझ में आया क्या? Now whenever there are two vectors that are parallel, you don't have to do anything, but you have to satisfy this relation. If that is satisfied, I can say that these two vectors are what? Parallel to each other. Okay? बहुत बढ़िया. चलो, तो let me use this with a different color, green here. So this is what? Condition for two vectors to be parallel. Now in this one only, if I want to extend our analysis here, now tell me what if k is 1? What if k is 1? Tell me what will happen if k is 1? Think about this. If k is 1, if this k is 1, can I say a vector will be equal to b vector? A vector will be equal to b vector. बहुत बढ़िया. क्या करना होगा? So if k is 1, these two vectors will be what? Parallel and equal. So I can write they will be equal vectors. है ना? अच्छा. What if k is minus 1? What if by chance I get k is minus 1? Then a will be equal to minus b vector. What does that mean? That means a and b are what? Negative vectors. Right? Yeah. Direction will be opposite. Vectors will be perpendicular. Why, man? No, chalo. Now give me an answer based on this particular relation. Now give me an answer based on this particular relation for value of b and c. क्या लिखेंगे फिर देखो? If I consider this as p, that is x1 y1 z1, this is x2 y2 z2, कुछ भी लिख सकता हूं मैं. ठीक है? तो क्या लिखेंगे? Now what is p? तो 2 minus v 2. तो 2 minus v 2 divided by. ठीक है? तो क्या लिखा इधर देखो ध्यान से, 2 minus v 2. यार क्या है? 1 minus 1 c. 1 minus 1 c. They must be same. क्या होना चाहिए? दोनों तीनों रेशियो सेम होना चाहिए. Now from here what will be the value of b? b will be equal to, if I take these two ratio, यहाँ दोनों को क्या लेंगे? Minus minus cancel. b will be equal to 2. What about these two? If I compare these two, ऐसे compare करता हूँ इनको. So 2 by c is equal to 2 by 1. 2 cancel. तो क्या मिलेगा? c is equal to 1. So those who have got this answer, they are what? Correct. b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 1. Okay? चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. Now try to solve this question. हाँ, चलो, let me ask, how many of you got this answer, guys? Click yes if you have got this answer. Click yes if you have got this answer. b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 1. Don't write that in the chat. Just click yes. Yes, because you can do that, but I have not. Just think about it. How will you find that angle? Think about that. चलो, very good, बहुत बढ़िया. इसको आंसर करो. Now try to solve this question. Don't get afraid of the diagram. Try to get the answer for this. Okay? Don't get afraid. डरने वाली कोई बात नहीं है. Just use the concept जो पढ़ाया. Whatever I have taught you for the components in component and all, just try to get that particular concept. Use that concept only. Come on, guys. Try to solve this fast. Yeah, don't get confused with this. Okay, क्या है? From point O, this vector A has been drawn. Okay, A, then this is B, C, and C, D. ठीक है? So from O, the particle or the person has started its motion. Okay, a person going for a walk follows the path as shown in the figure. The total trip consists of 4 straight line paths. What the person's displacement after the walk? What will be the person's displacement after the walk? So from O to A to B, B to C, and C to D. Okay? What will be the displacement, guys? How many of you know the basic meaning of displacement? कितने लोगों को पता है? How will you find the displacement? How many of you know the basic meaning of displacement? Click yes. Yes, very good, Dheeraj. Very good. Pooja, not DO. DO is not the correct answer. I'm not talking about the distance. I'm talking about the vector. In terms of vector, which line should I consider as the displacement? Trisha, not the distance. I'm talking about vector quantity. Okay. Tell me which line I should consider as the displacement vector. Simple si baat hai. This was the initial position. This is the final position. From initial to final, right? So OD vector will be represented as AD. ये क्या दिमाग खराब हो गया क्या? यहां से थोड़ी initial है. This is initial is what? O. Final is what? D. The from initial to final. This is what? OD. तो O to D. ठीक है? This is O. तो O to D. तो OD vector can be written as or can be assumed as the displacement vector. So indirectly they are asking you find OD vector. That's it. Find OD vector. How many vectors are there, guys? तो 1, 2, 3, 4. क्या बोलते हैं कन्नड़ा में? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. ऐसा ही बोलते हैं ना? Sorry for very bad pronunciation. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you add these 4 vectors, you'll get the final resultant vector. Why I'm saying so? Because if you draw that OD vector here, see. Can I say that? This first vector, this second one, third one, and fourth one, they have been drawn in same order. And the last vector is closing the polygon, and that is drawn in reverse order. Can you see that? O to A to B, B to C, C to D. But the final vector, the fifth one, which is what? Which have been drawn in opposite order, reverse order to close the polygon. So can I say that? OA plus AB plus BC plus CD must be equal to OD. So this is nothing but resultant of all these 4 vectors. Correct? Now get an answer. कैसे solve करोगे? If you are having vectors, if you are having more than 2 vectors, which is the simplest way to add them? The simplest way to add multiple vector is what? Following the component method. So क्या करेंगे? Write OA, write all the vectors in their x and y components. Why? How can I do that? Because they have already given this that rightward direction is x-axis and vertically upward direction is y-axis. Okay? Now break the write this vector, first vector OA in x and y component, AB x and y component, BC x and y component, CD x and y component, and then add them all. You'll get the answer. Okay? Please do that, guys. Please write all these vectors in their x and y components. थोड़ा जल्दी करेंगे, ठीक है? Use your cheetah का speed, because you have already done this kind of problem. ठीक है? We have done problems like this already, right? किया है हमने 4-5 का किया था last class में. We have already done that, right? So you don't have to worry about that. You don't know. कर सकते हो, आराम से कर सकते हो. Believe in yourself. Don't get afraid. Just stick with the basics. Okay? What I have taught you. उस पे सिर्फ पूरा stick होके काम करो, सब हो जाएगा. Come on, guys. जिसका पहले आंसर आएगा उसके लिए ताली बजाऊंगा ऐसा में. जल्दी से आंसर करो. Don't give me the magnitude, बच्चा. Don't give me the magnitude. If you want to give, okay, ठीक है, देखते हैं. Vikas has given the answer as 214.6. Kirtan 290. Sachiti has given answer as 10 root 3 I cap plus, sorry, 100 root 3 I cap plus 100 plus 4 plus root 3 J cap. Very good. तन्मय का आंसर है -100√3 i cap प्लस 100 into 2 minus √3 j cap. सर्वेश का आंसर है 219, विश्वा 290. सबका अलग अलग आंसर आ रहा है. But guys, I'm not that happy here. Reason is very simple. I can see very few kids are actually answering it. वो पूरा रिपीटेटिव है. रिपीटेशन किसका हो रहा है? गौरव का हो रहा है, सचिति का हो रहा है, विकास, तन्मय, सर्वेश, विश्वा, कीर्तन. Yeah, now one new name I can see, Reena. Very good, well done. Guys, everybody has to give an answer. If you can't solve it, if you think no, I can't solve it, write that on the chat. Sir, I can't solve it. Okay, please do that. I need your participation so that I can understand that you are not asleep, you are awake here. Okay, so if you can't solve it, if you find it very, very difficult, write that in the chat. Sir, can't solve it, sir. Okay, no problem. I'll not name you. Don't worry. You can write that. For my information, I should know. Okay, I'll not take your name if you say I can't solve it, sir. Don't worry. I'll take care of that. Don't worry. Yeah, ठीक है. हम solve करेंगे. ठीक है? Don't worry. Now I'm getting some answers. Okay, and now I'm getting some responses also. Well done. Very good. Thank you, guys. To be honest, yeah. There are so many of you. Very good, guys. Thank you for being honest and responsive. Thank you so much. See, physics mein, when I used to take class, I used to give a kind of filmy dialogue. मैं बोलता हूँ, and don't mistake me. I always say this in physics: you have to be expressive enough to be impressive. ठीक है? If you're not expressive enough in physics, that means you don't know physics. Simple, as simple as that. If you cannot express your answers, if you cannot express your reasons, that means that you don't know physics, you don't know the exact answer. Because in physics there will be so many perspectives, there will be so many ideas, okay, and which is correct, you can only say this is correct if you are confident enough about that, right? So if you can express yourself, that means you know exactly what is going on. If you cannot express yourself, that means you don't know what is going on. You just have a feeling, yeah, this might be the possibility. Okay, so in physics, if you cannot explain your answer, if you cannot express yourself, you don't know that. Okay, so I need expressions in physics, whether you know it or don't know it. No problem. चलो, बहुत बढ़िया, चलो, कोई बात नहीं, अभी सॉल्व करेंगे. Don't worry, we'll solve it. Okay, Vikas ने फिर से आंसर चेंज किया. Vikas, you change your answer so much, man. In all the questions, your answers will be twice or thrice. You'll be writing the answers twice or thrice. Anyway, that is a good sign that you're working out. That is a good sign. Keep it up. But don't get confused. Don't worry, bacha. It happens. But just think about it that you should not be doing these mistakes in the examination. You can do as many mistakes as you can in the class. That is completely allowed. That is completely okay. But you should not be doing the same kind of mistakes in the examination. Okay? Just make sure you're not repeatedly doing the same kind of mistakes. तारक दत्ता का आंसर आया है. गुड, वेरी गुड. ओके, चलो, कुशल का आंसर है 250. रेणुका ने आंसर दिया -100√3 -219 j cap. ओके, वर्षा 290 i cap, रीना पटेल 290, विश्वा 290. बहुत बढ़िया, देखते हैं. कुशल, आई थिंक आई हैव रेड योर आंसर 250. गौरव का आंसर है 278. Now let me solve this for you. ठीक है, सॉल्व करता हूँ. कीर्तन has gone थोड़ा सा, वो कहता है definitely 297. बहुत बढ़िया, very good. Thank you for your confidence. चलो सॉल्व करके देखते हैं. ठीक है, साक्षी 280, प्रेक्षा 290. Okay, let us solve them. So I can write this OD. Oh, इतना मोटा कैसे? OD vector is the displacement, right? Displacement is nothing but OD vector. Sorry guys for this bad handwriting. So OD is what? The displacement. How can I write this OD? OD can be written as OA vector plus AB vector plus BC vector plus CD vector. If I add all these four vectors, I'll get the final OD vector. Chalo, OA क्या है sir? So I will write these vectors in their x and y components. है ना? I can write any. Let's say if you're having vector A, I can write that as AXI cap, AY j cap, AZ k cap. So I will try to get all the vectors in this form. Tell me what will be the x component of OA. Can I say that OA is already in, or let me write it formally. पूरा एकदम अच्छे से formally लिखाता हूँ. Will be equal to. Magnitude of OA is what? 100. So 100 into cos of, what is the angle made by 100? This OA vector with x-axis, that is 0. So 0 degree. I cap. Plus 100 into cos of, what is the angle made by OA with y-axis? 90 degree. J. Now we are done with this OA vector, right? We have written OA as 100 cos 0 I cap plus 100 cos 90 j cap. Guys, click yes if you understood this first vector, because I'm not going to repeat this component method again. This is the last time I'll be going for component method. I'll be explaining component method to you. Click yes if you understood this first part. OA, मैं OA की बात करूं, only OA. Good, very good. चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. Let me clear the responses. I'll be going extremely slow in this question, guys. Reason is very simple. I don't want you to miss out how to calculate components. ठीक है? चलो. Now second one is what? AB vector. AB vector. Which is AB vector? This is vertically downward is the AB vector. What is the magnitude of this AB vector? 300. क्या है बच्चा लोग? 300. So I'll write plus 300 cos of. What is the angle made by AB with x-axis? 90 degree. है ना? क्या लिखेंगे? Cos of 90 degree I cap plus 300 into cos of. Now I'll write the y component. What is the y component of AB? So what is the angle made by AB with y-axis? Y-axis, positive y-axis. कितना बच्चा लोग? तो 180 degree, right? कितना है? This is what? Y-axis. This is what? AB. तो 180 degree. Correct है? 180 degree. J cap. Yes, Kishore, if you add all the distances, if you add all the magnitudes, you'll get the distance covered. Chalo. Next. क्या मिलेगा next है? Now we are talking about third vector, that is BC vector. क्या होगा BC का? तो plus, what is the magnitude? 200. So 200 into. Now I'm going to write the x component of BC. So what is the angle made by BC with x-axis? So if I draw that x-axis here, and I say this is also parallel to x, this is also x, right? So what is the angle made by BC with x-axis? Can I say that this is 30 degree? So angle will be 150, not 30, because please be careful. X is what? Towards right. So what is the angle made by BC with x-axis? That is 150 degree. So 200 cos 150 degree. I cap plus. Now 200 into cos of. What is the angle made by this BC with y-axis? What is the angle made by BC with y-axis? क्या होगा बच्चा लोग? तो देखो, this is y, this is BC, so this is 90, this is 30. So 90 plus 30 is what? 120. क्या लिखेंगे? Cos of 120 degree J cap. Now fourth one, CD. So this is CD, right? What is the angle made by CD with x-axis? So this is CD, this is x-axis, right? So this is 60. So what will be this angle? 120 degree. है ना? So I'll write 200 cos of 120 degree I cap. Now plus y component. What about the y component? So 200 into cos of, what is the angle made by BC with y-axis? Sorry, CD. This is what? CD. This is what? Y-axis. So this is 60. So this has to be 30, right? Because this is what? Total is 90, correct? So angle made by CD with y-axis is 30 degree. So I can write 200 into cos of 30 degree J cap. Now solve पूरा का पूरा. ठीक है? अभी इस काम है solve करना. कैसे solve करेंगे? Now few of them are what? Cos 90 देखो. So this will become 0. This will become 0, right? चलो, और कुछ 0 तो नहीं हो रहा है? No. चलो, now get an answer. So 100 cos 0 is what? 100. 100 I cap. Plus 300 cos 180. What is cos 180? Minus 1. So can I write this as minus 300 J cap? No problem. इसकी बात करते हैं. What is cos 150? I can write. I'll take 200 as out here, okay? Now 200 साथ में लेता हूं. 200 into cos 150 can be written as cos of 180 minus 30. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So minus cos 30 degree. What is cos 30 degree? Root 3 by 2. So I'll write root 3 by 2 I cap Similarly, what about cos 120? Cos 120 can be written as cos 180 minus 60. Again, cos pi minus theta is cos minus cos theta. So I can write this as minus 200 cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 j cap. Right? बहुत बढ़िया. तो ये काम हो गया. Now, in this one, fourth one. Just now we have figured out what is cos 120. Cos 120 is minus cos 60. So I can write minus 200 into 1 by 2 I cap. What about this? Cos 30, already cos 30 है. So plus 200 into root 3 by 2 j cap. Now solve it down, you'll get the answer. How many of you have done this? How many of you have got the answer like this? Click yes if you have got the answers, the terms like this only. Click yes. Go for yes, guys. Yeah, very good. बहुत लोगों ने 10 तो 13 12 14 15 16 17 18. Very good, very good. बहुत बढ़िया. So this is how you have to solve this kind of question. Now it seems clumsy, it seems thoda sa complicated, right? But see, if you'll be comfortable with the components, I have explained all these things just to explain it to you in a simpler way. If I'll be solving this question after knowing all these things, how to find the component, I'll directly go for this. सीधा लिखूंगा मैं x component, y component, directly I'll write that because I know the values of cos 120, cos 30, cos 60. तो सब direct value लिख के मैं I will directly go back, jump back to hop to this statement, this step. ठीक है? तो that is why I'm telling you component is very very important. ठीक है? Please do understand it and please practice a lot of question. Okay? चलो बहुत बढ़िया. तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही. आगे हम कुछ नया टॉपिक पढ़ते हैं आज. ओके? नेगेटिव साइन कहां पे बच्चा? नेगेटिव साइन इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ that angle lies in second quadrant and cos theta is negative in that second quadrant. Please go with, please revise the basics of trigonometry. Okay, you'll understand that. Chalo, bahut badhiya. So yeah, so now we are going to move on to a new topic of vectors. ठीक है? तो वेक्टर में कुछ नया पढ़ते हैं. We have talked about addition, we have talked about subtraction, we have talked about resolution, we have talked about addition of two vectors or subtraction of two vectors using resolution or component method, right? तो वहां तक काम तमाम हो गया. एडिशन हो गया, subtraction हो गया. अब क्या पढ़ेंगे हम लोग? मल्टीप्लिकेशन पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है? So now we'll study multiplication of two vectors. Multiplication of two vectors. If you have seen the module, you will understand that initial two chapters. First chapter was addition and subtraction, right? Second chapter was resolution of vectors. Third chapter is what? Dot product. If you have seen the module, you'll find third chapter of that module is what? Dot product. ठीक है? Fourth will be cross product. तो आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे dot product. गौरव, I have already given you the module. ठीक है? अगर तुम्हें और चाहिए तो मैं और दे दूंगा DPP assignment के फॉर्म में. Don't worry. Now, guys, stop that. ठीक है? अभी हम क्वेश्चन पढ़ेंगे. ठीक है? Sir, in question they ask, okay, then find the magnitude, बच्चा. इसको सॉल्व करके मैग्नीट्यूड निकाल लो. कीर्तन, योर आंसर माइट बी करेक्ट. बिकॉज व्हाई एम आई सेइंग सो? बिकॉज सी देखो 2.9 इधर है तो 290 के कुछ फॉर्म में आ सकता है. मल्टीपल, इसके मल्टीपल में कुछ आंसर्स आने के चांसेस हैं. दैट इज व्हाई दे हैव गिवन दिस वैल्यू. ओके, यू माइट हैव गॉट द करेक्ट आंसर, नो प्रॉब्लम. ओके, मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स. ठीक है? वेरी गुड विकास, इफ योर आंसर इज करेक्ट. नाउ लेट अस मूव ऑन. ठीक है? थोड़ा आगे बढ़ो. नाउ स्टॉप दैट पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन देयर ओनली. ठीक है? नाउ आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव एनी रिवॉर्ड टू एनीबॉडी राइट नाउ. अभी हम क्या पढ़ेंगे? मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ टू वेक्टर्स पढ़ेंगे. द फर्स्ट वे, सी नाउ इफ यू वांट टू मल्टीप्लाई टू स्केलर्स, यू नो हाउ टू मल्टीप्लाई, बट फॉर वेक्टर्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट स्टोरी ऑल टुगेदर. ठीक है? पूरा अलग तरीके से कहानी होता है. डोंट मिस आउट, डोंट ट्राई टू रिलेट विद स्केलर. पूरा अलग है. ठीक है? हाउ डू वी मल्टीप्लाई टू वेक्टर्स? सो देयर आर टू मेथड्स. वन ऑफ देम इज कॉल्ड एज डॉट प्रोडक्ट. क्या बोलते हैं? डॉट प्रोडक्ट. And other one is called as, let me name this as first, and the second way is called as cross product. This is also called as scalar product, and this is called as vector product. Why do we call this as scalar product and this is vector product? Reason is very simple. If you are going to find dot product of two vectors, you will get resultant as a scalar quantity. If you are going to multiply two vectors using cross product, the resultant will be a vector quantity. ठीक है? तो पहला आज पढ़ेंगे क्या हम लोग? डॉट प्रोडक्ट. फर्स्ट इज व्हाट? डॉट प्रोडक्ट. ओके, Now, how do we find dot product, sir? So if somebody gives you, achha, how will you represent first? You should know first how do we represent this dot product. If I say R vector is equal to A vector dot B vector, ठीक है? If R vector is what? A vector dot B vector. यहाँ देखो dot लिखा ना, this is the dot. So this is the representation. So you can write this is what? Dot product of two vectors. Okay? बहुत बढ़िया. अच्छा, you can also write this as, you can also call this as A is dotted with B. A has been multiplied or A has been dotted with B. ठीक है? आप इसको ऐसे भी बोल सकते हो. और normally ऐसा ही होता है कि A dot B का meaning that means dot product of vector A and B. चल, बहुत बढ़िया. तो how will I get the answer for this? So it has been defined or dot product of A and B is defined as R is equal to A dot B and R will be written as AB cos of theta. Okay? So if you multiply A and B vector in a dot fashion, or if you're dotting A and B, what will be the answer? What will be the resultant value? If A and B, if A dot B is R, then R will be equal to AB cos theta. So dot product of A and B is defined as R is equal to A dot B and R will be equal to AB cos theta. What is theta, bachcha log? What is theta here? So theta is nothing but the angle between A and B. Theta is angle between A vector and B vector. This chapter, this particular topic is also very, very important. अरे ओवरलैप का मीनिंग क्या होता है? तू क्यों ओवरलैप कराना चाहता है? कुछ मीनिंग नहीं है इसका ओवरलैप का. कोई भी दो वेक्टर है उसको मल्टीप्लाई कर दे या any two vector if they're what being multiplied in this fashion, dot product अगर तुम निकाल रहे हो, if you're finding the dot product of two vectors, then R will be equal to AB cos theta. कोई overlap, कोई parallel, कोई coincide, कुछ नहीं सोचना भैया. You can multiply any two vectors as a dot product. कोई पूछ दे तो ऐसा लिखने का. If I say P dot Q, I'll say R is equal to PQ cos theta. That's it. ठीक है? चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. अच्छा, now if I ask you, now don't ask me, sir, how did it come? This is the definition. This is how you have to multiply. No one knows. मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ. After so much of analysis, so much of observation, we have defined. Because in our analysis in physics, when we talk about further physics, we take help of this dot product. ठीक है? We take help of this dot product. Okay? चलो, बहुत बढ़िया. आगे बात करेंगे. Now tell me, R is equal to AB cos theta होता है. Tell me when R will have maximum value. When dot product between two vectors will have maximum value. Tell me. कब होगा बच्चा लोग? जल्दी से आंसर करेंगे. R will be maximum when? I got few answers in the chat. I have a feeling. Yeah, correct. R will be maximum when cos theta will be maximum. And what is the maximum value of cos theta? 1. And when do you get cos theta as 1? When theta is 0. Angle is maximum nahi bachcha. Angle maximum hone pe cos theta maximum nahi hoga. When cos theta is maximum. And what is the maximum value of cos theta? That is 1. And when do you get cos theta as 1? When theta is 0 degree. That means that is when A and B are parallel to each other. है ना? When theta, when the angle between A and B is 0, that means A and B are parallel to each other. So when A and B are parallel to each other, dot product of two vectors, those two vectors will be maximum, will give us the maximum value. And what will be that maximum value, guys? Maximum value will be directly A into B. Okay? Directly A into B. अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया. Minimum value क्या मिलेगा? R will be minimum when cos theta is minimum. Tell me what is the minimum value of cos theta? Na illa. I'm talking about scalar. See, R is what? A scalar quantity or a vector quantity? R is what? A scalar quantity. And scalar quantity की जब बात करेंगे तो -1 can be here, minus or negative sign can also be considered, right? So what is the minimum value of cos theta? So cos theta can vary from -1 to +1. So that means cos theta will be -1. है ना? Cos theta will be -1. Very good. When do we get this theta as -1? Cos theta is -1. Theta is 180 degrees. That is when A vector and vector B are anti-parallel. है ना? So when they are anti-parallel, their dot product will be minimum. Minimum value will be there. Okay. And what will be the minimum value? बताओ बच्चा लोग. So that minimum value will be equal to -AB. -AB. Maximum का काम तमाम, minimum का काम तमाम. Now what if I ask you? This third point is very, very important. This is very, very important. याद रखना, ठीक है? Now tell me when R is equal to 0. When you are going to get R is equal to 0? Can I say R will be 0 when cos theta is 0? Correct hai? If you are taking dot product of two non-zero vectors, then when R will be 0? R will be 0 when cos theta is 0. What does that imply? That implies theta is what? 90 degrees. Right? Very good, Pranav. Correct. Yeah, theta is 90 degrees. That means, yeah, I know that, Shamant. Reason kya hai? At 10 o'clock, every day at 10 o'clock, there will be a power cut and there'll be a gap of, you can say 30 seconds so that the backup generator goes on. Okay? So in my apartment, when the power goes out, there'll be a gap of minimum like 10 to 20 seconds. And when that there'll be a gap now, what happens? Power will not be there. So the Wi-Fi adapter will be switched off. So with that 30 seconds, there'll not be any Wi-Fi, there'll not be any internet. When again power will come, again it'll take minimum 10 to 20 seconds to again reboot. So that is why this kind of problem occurs. Okay, so as I was talking about, guys, can you see me? Can you hear me? Click yes if you can hear me. Yeah, so you can hear me clearly. Very good, thank you. So I was talking about R will be 0 when cos theta is 0. When cos theta will be 0, when theta is 90 degree, right? When theta is 90 degree, that means when vectors are perpendicular to each other, right? I am living in Mangalore, bacha. So cos theta is what? 90 degree. Sorry, theta is 90 degree. That means vectors are perpendicular to each other. So you have to remember this. Let me write this as a note. So dot product of two orthogonal. See, I'm using a new name here. That doesn't mean anything. Okay? Orthogonal vectors means perpendicular vectors. That means the angle between two vectors is what? 90 degree. So dot product of two orthogonal vectors is 0. Okay? Anti-parallel means ulta. If one vector is towards positive, other vector is what? Towards negative. एक अगर right है तो दूसरा left है. That is anti-parallel. Chalo. So yeah, so please do remember this particular form, guys. Third point is very, very important. Okay, the dot product of two orthogonal vectors is 0. ठीक है? अच्छा. इसके बाद now we'll try to understand some of the applications. So applications of dot product. That means where should I use dot product? अब आप यूज कब करेंगे? या those are the applications, correct? But मैं उसकी बात नहीं करूं. मैं कह रहा हूं कि कैसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करेंगे. How can I solve some questions using dot product in a simpler way, in a short span of time? That is correct. Work done is what? Dot product of force and small displacement. ठीक है? चलो. तो मैं पहली बात कर रहा हूं to find angle between two vectors. If I ask you to find angle between two vectors, right? तो कैसे find करोगे? So there are few methods, but कुछ अलग-अलग methods हैं. But the easiest way to find the angle between two vectors is using the concept of dot product. ठीक है? Why am I saying so? Reason is very simple. We know that if R is equal to A dot B, then R can be written as AB cos theta, है ना? AB cos theta. So can I say that AB cos theta, इसको मैं यही लिखता हूं, is AB cos theta. So can I write cos theta can be written as A dot B divided by AB. Now in the numerator, what we are having? In the numerator, we are having the dot product. In the numerator, we are having the dot product. In the denominator, we are having the product of the magnitudes. क्या है? ध्यान से सुनना. ऊपर में क्या बच्चा लोग? The dot product. In the denominator, we are having the only product of magnitudes. So you can, if you get the value of cos theta, indirectly you get the value of theta. If you get cos theta as 1 by 2, if you calculate all these things, if you get cos theta as 1 by 2, what is the meaning of cos theta as 1 by 2? That means theta is 60 degree. If you get cos theta is equal to 1, that means theta is 0 degree. If you got cos theta, if you calculate all those things, you get minus 1. Theta is 180 degree, right? So what you have to do to find the angle between two vectors? You have to find dot product and then divide it by their product of the magnitudes. Let me give you an example for better perspective. ठीक है? एक छोटा सा example लेते हैं. So find angle between vector A, that is 3i cap plus 4j cap, okay, and vector B, that is ठीक है, देखते हैं, 8i cap plus 6j cap. Can you understand this? 8i cap plus 6j cap. So what will be the angle between these two vectors? तो कैसे निकालेंगे देखो. तो solution will be, I will write cos of theta will be written as A dot B divided by, क्या लिखेंगे? Divided by AB. Now, did I teach you how to find this A dot B? मैंने पढ़ाया क्या तुझे how to find this A dot B? तो you should learn this how to find this A dot B. तो कैसे निकालेंगे उसका देखो तरीका बताता हूं. To find A dot B, ठीक है? So let me consider A is equal to x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap, and B is equal to x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. There are two vectors. We have to find the dot product of these two vectors. तो A dot B को क्या लिखेंगे? तो A dot B will be written as, simply multiply करेंगे, x1 I cap plus y1 j cap plus z1 k cap dot x2 I cap plus y2 j cap plus z2 k cap. Now multiply it. कैसे multiply करोगे तो कितना मिलेगा बताओ इधर? If you multiply this x1 to this, you'll get x1 x2 I cap dot I cap plus you'll get x1 y2 I cap dot j cap. Then you'll get x1 z2 I cap dot k cap. Correct है? The first term. Now in second, when I multiply this term to this, क्या मिलेगा? Plus bracket y1 x1 j cap dot I cap plus y1 y2 j cap dot j cap plus y1 z2 j cap dot k cap. Right? This is how we can write it. Now third one, if I multiply this with this pura bracket, what will be the answer? z1 x2 k cap dot I cap plus z1 y2 k cap dot j cap plus z1 z2 k cap dot k cap. है ना? करेक्ट है? Okay, so I have multiplied all these things, right? ये सारा मैंने multiply किया. आगे देखते हैं. Now what is this I cap dot I cap, I cap dot j cap, I cap dot k cap, j cap dot I cap? ये क्या है? What are these values? तो if I ask you to find I cap dot I cap, what will you answer it? Can I say I cap dot I cap? What is this vector I? Unit vector along x-axis. I cap also unit vector along x-axis. So A dot B is nothing but AB cos theta. What is the magnitude of I cap here? 1 into. What is magnitude of I cap here? 1 into cos of. What is the angle between I cap and I cap? 0. They are along the same 0. What is the answer? 1. So I cap dot I cap is 1. J cap dot J cap will be again 1. Similarly, 1 into 1 into cos 0. K cap dot K cap will also be 1. Similarly, ठीक है? अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया. आगे बात करते हैं. I cap dot J cap. What will be the answer? I cap is 1. J cap magnitude is also 1 into cos of. What is the angle between x axis and y axis? Because I cap is a vector, unit vector, which is along x axis. J cap is a unit vector which is along y axis. So what is the angle between them? So A B cos theta. Theta is what? 90 degree. 0. Similarly, if I say J cap dot I cap, can I say that will also be 0? Ulta kiya tab bhi 0. 1 into cos 90. Acha. I cap dot K cap. Similarly, I can say they are perpendicular. I cap and K cap, what? They are perpendicular. We know that dot product of two perpendicular vectors are what? 0. So 0 milega. J cap dot K cap, again 0. है ना? So I got this as I cap dot I cap is equal to 1, J cap dot J cap is equal to 1, K cap dot K cap is equal to 1. However, I cap dot J cap dot I cap dot K cap, J cap dot K cap, सारे जो perpendicular vectors हैं, they are what? 0. Now let me give 0 value to few of them. देखो क्या होगा? Can I say this will be 0? This will be 0. This will be 0. This will be 0. Similarly, this will also be 0. This will also be 0. So what are we left with? Can I say that? A dot B can be written as, क्या मिला first में देखो बच्चा लोग? x1, x2. I cap dot I cap is 1. Plus second 0 plus y1, y2. J cap dot J cap is 1. So y1, y2 plus 0. Plus third देखेंगे 0 plus 0. यहाँ क्या मिला? z1, z2. K cap dot K cap 1. So how will you find A dot B if A is x1 y cap plus x1 I cap plus x1 I cap plus y1 J cap plus z1 K cap, and B is what? x2 I cap plus y2 J cap plus z2 K cap. So this is how you have to find the dot product. ठीक है? This is how you have, not K cap K2. This is z1 z2. Sorry, मुझे लगता है भांग का असर हो रहा है. Sorry, मैंने भांग नहीं खाया, but still होता है कभी कभी. Anyway, चलो, तो if I ask you to find this answer, ठीक है? To find this answer, let's take an example. If A vector is equal to 3i cap plus 4j cap and B vector is equal to 8i cap plus 6j cap, then what will be A dot B? क्या लिखेंगे? Just now we have figured out. See, क्या करना है मुझे? I have to multiply the x components, then take a positive sign. Multiply the y component, multiply the z component, and then add them all. तो multiply करो. 3 into 4. 3 into, sorry, not 4, 8. 3 into 8 plus y component 4 and 6. 4 into 6 plus laddu into laddu. Z component is not present here, right? So this will be the value of A dot B. कितना मिला? This is 24. This is 24. So answer is 48. So what is the dot product of these two vectors? 48. Now again, if I ask you now, what will be the angle between them? So angle between them will be written as cos of theta is equal to A dot B divided by AB. है ना? तो cos of theta will be written as A dot B. कितना मिला बच्चा लोग? 48. What is A? What is the magnitude of A? Can I say that is 5? है ना? Magnitude of A is what? 3 square plus 4 square का square root. 9 plus 16 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So 5 into B vector. What is the magnitude of this? Square root of 8 square plus 6 square. 64 plus 36 का square root, that is 100. Square root of 100 is 10. 10. क्या मिला? तो यहां से मिलेगा मुझे आंसर 24 by 25. So cos theta is 24 by 25. So theta will be equal to cos inverse of 24 by 25. Now don't ask me what will be the value of this. कुछ तो होगा. Theta is something, but I don't know the value of this. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली ऐसे ही पूछ देगा. Okay, so what is the theta? What is the angle between them? Angle between them is cos inverse of 24 by 25. If by luck, if it comes as 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1, 0, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, then I know those standard values. But if I don't know the standard, these are not the standard values, right? So I cannot know the value of theta. Answers ऐसे ही मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? 24 by 50 आना चाहिए. Are you sure? 24 by 25 आना चाहिए ना? See here. ये होगा ना 5 कैंसिल, ये 24, तो 5 into 5 25, राइट? अरे कैंसिल भी किया ना अथर्वा. ओके, ठीक है. थैंक यू गाइस. आई थिंक दिस इज इट. आई हैव टेकन 5 extra minutes for you. Anyway, thank you for attending the class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy module. साथ में please solve first 3 chapters. Please solve first 3 chapters of your module which I have shared with you, with the name P3 in your module section. Next class on Monday, I'll be taking doubt solving session for those 3 chapters. Okay? Yeah, few things are left. I know that. But yeah, most of them are what? I have covered all the concepts for like initial 3 chapters. So please do come with a solution. Please do come with an attempt. Okay? Attempt करके आना. Attempt नहीं करके आओगे, मुश्किल हो जाएगा. ठीक है? Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for attending the class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a nice day. Enjoy Muddy. Bye bye guys. Take care. Those who want to leave, they can leave.